Welcome, Midland Trail family. Welcome to the ceremony of Midland Trail High School's tradition that we have here. It's known as the Academic Trail. It's an annual tradition started by a former principal that we had, and that was Miss Diane Bloom. Miss Bloom had this vision, and she always used to tell us, we recognize athletes, student athletes, for their performances on the athletic field or the athletic court. And that's a good thing, because student athletes deserve recognition when they have success in athletics. But she always used to say we didn't have anything in place for recognizing students who had exhibited incredible academic achievement. So her vision led to the creation of the Lamps and Pens, the Academic Trail. She wanted to recognize students for their achievements in the classroom. Today, as we continue this tradition that she started, we also honor her memory, a person who was not only our co-worker, but our boss, yes, and friend. Thank you, Ms. Bloom, for starting this tradition to honor these kids. Because of our current COVID protocols, obviously, we have to conduct this semester's ceremony different from past ones. All students who are recognized on this video today will receive their lamp or their pen, or both, depending on if it's their first year, and I'll explain, when they come to school. So at school, we will distribute their lamps and pens to them, and we're going to do that through the English teachers. So the English teachers will be the ones that will distribute the lamps and pens to them. If your student has earned a lamp or a pen and is a virtual student right now, then what we will do is mail it to them, mail it to your house. Midland Trail is committed to celebrating student success, and this program was created to honor academic excellence. One of the things that we understand as teachers and educators, we know that this requires hard work and dedication from the students themselves, but no one ever achieved anything without a support system and some help. I know I haven't. If it wasn't for support systems as I grew up, and I wouldn't have been able to be the person that I am today. So we know behind the scenes of those students are wonderful parents, grandparents, guardians, and we know the support and the push that you give your student to be successful. We know it takes you too, and we thank you for the support that you give these students. Also, because of our current COVID protocols, we will not have any guest speakers for this little short ceremony today. Last year at school, we were lucky. What we try to do is we try to have former Midland Trail graduates who were successful in academics and were able to move on into their life because of their academic success and be successful in our society and our community. We like to get some of those former Midland Trail students to come back and speak to the students. And it was really wonderful last year. We had the Honorable Judge Tom Ewing, our Fayette County Circuit Judge, came in and spoke to our students. He was a graduate from here. We also had the wonderful and talented Robin Priest, who was a graduate from Midland Trail and went on to become West Virginia's Entrepreneur of the Year. It was really great to have guest speakers because our students, let's just face it, they get tired of hearing me, they get tired of hearing all their teachers, they get tired of hearing Mr. Pettit and Mr. Crouch and Mr. Harper all the time. So it was really good to have a fresh look with fresh faces come in and talk to our students about the importance of academic success. If you are out there watching this video and you are a Midland Trail graduate and you used your academic success at Midland Trail as a springboard into life to be a success in whatever field you're in, you know, we would like it if maybe next year when COVID is gone, that we have a ceremony, our Lamps and Pens Academic Trail ceremony. We would like it maybe if you would be interested to come back and talk to our kids. And if you are, give Mr. Pettit a call, because it's very important that our students see Midland Trail alumni and the success that they can have in society because of their commitment to academics. As I stated earlier, we're celebrating academic excellence with our lamps and pens ceremony, and it's got a pretty tough criteria. Listen to this criteria in order to win and earn, not win, win's a bad word, to earn it. Yeah, earn it. To earn a lamp or a pen, the student must have taken a minimum of 5 credit-bearing classes per academic year, and they must have maintained a 3.5 GPA for each grading period of that year. So for every 9 weeks, they had to have a 3.5. That means you are allowed probably 1 B in 9 weeks. The rest of them have to be A's. So you can see that this is a pretty tough criteria to maintain, a pretty tough criteria to uphold. The first time a student meets these 2 criteria of at least 5 credit-bearing classes and a 3.5 in each of the grading periods that year, he or she will receive an academic letter in the shape of a lamp of learning. Let me get a little closer. And they will also get a pen for that year. Some of these pens have been turned upside down. They will get a pen for the year. And then if they qualify again for the next year, they'll just get a pen to add to their lamp. If a student manages to do this for every grading period, all 4 years of high school, they will have a lamp, and then they will have 4 pens. If they managed to only do it 1 year, they would have a lamp and 1 pen. So the more pens you have on your lamp actually, symbolizes to everyone the more academic success that you've had. This prestigious program requires a committee here at the school to search diligently through all of the transcript data to make sure all grade cards are reviewed meticulously in order to avoid overlooking anyone, because they don't want to leave anyone who earned this honorable recognition out. And I would like to thank those people who work behind the scenes and go through the data, look meticulously through all of the transcripts of grades to come up with the students who have earned this award. I have an easy part. All I got to do is get in front of the camera and read the names. Those people deserve a lot of credit. They know who they are. They probably wouldn't want recognized, but we thank you guys for doing that. That's the hard part. We are now going to recognize the students who earned either a lamp or a pen for their academic performance last school year. Now we're going to start out with the students who graduated last year for the class of 2020. They graduated, moved on, but these students have we mailed them out, I believe, to those students and got those to them before school got shut down. But if not, if you're a student who has earned this award, please call me at the school, get a hold of me, and I will make sure that your son or daughter gets their pen from 2020. The class of 2020 who earned a pen by meeting the criteria that I just talked about are the following: Joseph Adkins, Colton Bennett, Madison Buchanan, Alyssa Burdett, Bo Campbell, Isabella Cart, Kylie Cart Moore, Jeannie Kaufman, Dayton Copeland, Caitlin Durham, Megan Evans, Amber Fleshman, Sammy Gray, Taylor Harrell, Caitlin Haynes, Mallory Hendrick, Hannah Johnson, Michaela Kirk, Madison Legg, Emily Lewis, Ada Lively, April Little, Amelia Maynard, Zachary Moores, Christina Neal, William Parrish, Taylor Perry, Gracie Ramsey, Connor Raines, Jonathan Stark, Eli Stickler, Isaiah Taylor, Zoe Underwood, Chloe Willis, Zachary Wood, and Justin Young. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Those students earned a 2020 pin for their lamp. And if it was their first time of qualifying, they would get a lamp too. We will now move to the class of 2021. That would be last year's juniors, this year's seniors. These are the students who have earned either a lamp or a pin from the class of 2021. Are we ready? Faith Bells, Joseph Tyler Brassey, Taylor Brown, Joseph Cavalier, Sierra Clark, Chrissa Cole, Taylor Christ, Kobe Critchley, Emily Dempsey, Emily Dickerson, Allison Eads, Alex Ellison, Seth Ewing, Zane Halver, Robert Kaler, Mackenzie Kessler, Aiden Lesher, Amy Lopatrone, Trevor Michael, Megan Miller, Autumn Moore, Brianna Rosie Moore, David Neal, Carter Knuckles, Cy Persinger, Chance Ramsey, Evan Shamblin, Aaron Sizzler, Tavia Skaggs, Sophia Smith, Jolie Stevenson, Kaylee Taylor, Dylan Tolley, Christopher Vines, Alexia Walker, Eli Willis, Haley Wood, and Brendan Zakowski. Congratulations to the class of 2021. For the class of 2022, this year's junior class, the students who earned a lamp or a pen from last year, a 3.5 grade point average in every grading period, and at least 5 credit-bearing classes. For the class of 2022, here are the names. August Ball, Sarah Bays, Griffin Boggs, Emma Brumfield, Arabella Burdette, Haley Cart, Sydney Chapman, Amy Cole, Emma Eastman, Megan Gill, Ellie Groves, Nicholas Hanshoe, Lydia Harrell, Hannah Hundley, John Mark Kincaid, Cody Legg, Philip McClung, Michaela Osborne, Renee Parks, Ashton Pettit, Jonna Price, Julius Fonschmidt, Cassidy Price, Wade Samples III, Gavin Sanford, Trent Scarborough, Chesney Skaggs, Kimberly Skaggs, and Kason Vines. Congratulations to those members of the class of 2022. Congratulations to you guys for earning that Lamper pin. Now, for last year's freshman class, this year's class of 2023, they will only be receiving the lamp. This is the first time that they've been able to earn this. With 1 year pin, they will get the lamps and the pin. The class of 2023, the students who have earned this academic recognition are Allie Ballard, River Barnhouse, Isaiah Bradley, Gideon Bragg, Madison Campbell, Emma Carroll, Mackenzie Caudell, Peyton Clark, Alex Dempsey, Maya Drennan, Tyler Farley, Jared Fizel, Casey Gilkerson, Marissa Harris, Catherine Hawkins, Abigail Johnson, Jenna Jones, Renee Kennison, Parker McClure, Amelia Morris, Mia Knuckles, Todd Perry, Morgan Priest, Riley Queen, Maggie Scott, Sydney Sheets, Briley Stevenson, Graceland Stickler, Layla Tompkins, Devin Washington, Garrett Weaver, Ashley White, Cassidy White, Victoria Willis, and Alicia Withrow. Congratulations to those students of the class of 2023. On behalf of our Midland Trail faculty and staff, I would like to congratulate the students who have been recognized today. To those students who were not recognized, this is a challenge to you. We encourage you to strive to become a part of this elite group. Not only is this important in your high school career, but it will be even more important to you in your college applications and future job applications, future job employments. Every student in this school has the potential to be recognized during this type of an awards assembly. You must strive to reach the goal to be part of the trail to academics. Thank you very much. If your name was recognized, see your English teachers at school to get your pen and your lamp. And always remember, I am a patriot on the trail to a better me.